I go away to camp, and I have no college plans. The last 2 years in high school, I did the work study program because we needed the money, you know. And so I only went to high school till noon, and then I went to work. And all my buddies were going off to college, and like, yeah, you need to go to college too. And I really got, you know, my back up because I'm like, what are you insulting me? You know, I'm not good enough because I don't come from a college family, you know. So I go away to camp, and I surrender midweek to full-time ministry. And all I understood about that at the time, I just turned 18 the beginning of May, was Mark Busher was my youth pastor, and I wanted to help him help teenagers like he did for me. And so I surrendered to ministry. And that night he says, well, when we get back home, take out to Missouri Baptist College and show you around. I'm like, why? He's like, you got to get an education. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Nobody said anything about it because I did not have the grades. I certainly didn't have the money. But I'm telling you what, God just opened doors and opened doors. And I just incredible testimonies of how he's been so faithful over the years. Absolutely. Yeah. Met Christine Fox. I married a Fox.
There you go.
At Missouri Baptist. We met, we knew each other around campus because we kind of ran with the same crowd. But we didn't really hang out because, again, same thing. I was working all the time, just there for classes, and I left campus and living at home with my mom in High Ridge. But I knew of her. And Christmas of 1990, I finally get up the nerve to ask her out. And we went out, and 8 weeks later, we were married.
Like married officially?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And 32 years later, 2 children, 23-year-old, married, living in Texas, and a 13-year-old who's going into 7th grade. Pray for me. Both girls. And in fact, the Olympics is directly responsible for adopting our youngest daughter from China.
Seriously?
Yeah. Yeah. I was in Beijing in 2008. Our oldest was 8. We had discovered when our oldest was 4, we couldn't have any more children biologically. It took us 9 years to have our first child. And the whole time I was in Beijing, other than looking for the next person to talk to Jesus about, God was just tearing me up about Chinese girls that are being aborted and abandoned and need families.
Yeah.
And so I came home and shared that burden with my wife. We prayed about it. And 3 years later, we returned to China. We'd gotten matched with a beautiful little girl, and she was 17 months old by the time we got to get to her. And we spent 17 days in 4, I keep forgetting, count Hong Kong, in China. December of 2011, landed and walked into our door in Baldwin at just before midnight on Christmas Eve.
Amazing.
So she's been a hoot for sure.
Cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching this short with us today. And if you like it, check out our full episodes on our channel and website. We'll put those in the links below. And as always, Scott,
Like and subscribe. Or subscribe and then like. Whatever order you want, really.
whatever order you like.
Yeah.
Thanks.